Hi, I'm Raz Evanor, the head of product marketing at Predicta Med. I would like to start with a problem that many patients encounter, possibly some of you in this room.
My first symptom was at birth, came out with an allergic reaction, had problems until a time I didn't have teeth come in properly, panic attacks at 12. 15 is when I finally started saying, there's something wrong. And I'm thinking and pointing to my gut. And it was from 15 to 35 that the journey continued to try and get an answer to what was happening to me.
There are 50 million Americans and 300 million people worldwide that suffer from immune-related diseases. On average, it can take these patients more than 4 years and at least 4 physicians until they get a correct diagnosis. As a result, these patients not only suffer, but often deteriorate, miss many workdays, and generally their quality of life is increasingly affected. There is individual as well as collective cost to this problem. More than $100 billion is spent annually in the US alone on diagnosing, managing, and treating these diseases. Predicta Med is changing this paradigm by presenting the first decision support platform that assists primary care providers with early detection and intervention recommendation for immune-related diseases. Predict AI, our platform, aggregates data from electronic medical records and other data sources. Using our deep machine learning engine, it analyzes the data, identifies patients with a likelihood of being undiagnosed with autoimmune-related diseases, and present this information to the PCPs. As a result, PCPs can intervene much earlier. Predict AI integrates seamlessly into existing EMRs. Here you can see a demonstration of our integration with Epic, which we are currently building in collaboration with one of our design partners. You can see that Predict AI suggests that the physician would consider 3 immune-related conditions in a descending order of probability. When a physician clicks on Crohn's, they are presented with the clinical features that contributed the most to the patient being identified. Then, based on the clinical guidelines, they can see the optimal next steps in terms of workup and all the information behind this algorithm's training and its performance. We started focusing on 5 immune-related diseases. In GI and rheumatology, we are now expanding to other diseases as well. In all the mentioned diseases, early detection and treatment result in significantly fewer complications. In summary, early detection aligns the incentives of all different stakeholders by improving patient quality of life, satisfaction, and outcomes. Predicta Med enhances providers' efficiency and treatment effectiveness and lowers the overall cost of treatment. We are humbled and proud to have some of the best in-class health systems as our collaboration partners, including Mayo Clinic, the Cedars Sinai Accelerator, the Stanford Heart Team, and HOG. Through these partnerships, we receive to date access to more than 8 million individual patients' records. And we are able to demonstrate not only the ability to identify these patients prior to initial suspicion, but potentially up to 4 years before the diagnosis was made. We will soon start selling a SaaS license for providers and health systems, and then expand to selling also to pharma, CROs, and payers. And we differentiate ourselves by 4 pillars. We submitted 8 patents, of which to date 3 have been published, as well as our first paper. Our solution is ISO and HIPAA compliant. We have strong domain expertise in AI and in autoimmune diseases, and access to huge proprietary and growing data set for continued model training and development. And last but not least, our solution can shorten time to diagnosis through a fully transparent and provider-integrated process. We are a team of 15 comprised of healthcare IT and AI experts located in both the US and in Israel. We are supported by world expert medical advisors who are key opinion leaders. Our funding to date is comprised of VCs, CVCs, strategic angels, and non-dilutive grants. To summarize the company's structure, we established Predicta Med in January 2020, raised $4.5 million to date, and used the funding to conduct clinical studies and submit patents and paper publications. We are now raising additional funding to support our US expansion and to launch our MVP to the market in a few months. Join us in helping millions of patients to get diagnosed sooner and to get treated and managed, hopefully, much better. Thank you.